There's no such thing as sight reading. And jazz style is an articulation style, and it's defined by the placements of the accents, which notes are loud and which notes are quiet, within that articulation style. And if you diverge from the articulation, then what you're playing may still sound good, but it's going to stop sounding like jazz and start sounding like some other style of music. The word bebop is an onomatopoeia, descriptive of the sound of the articulation style. The B is the quiet notes, and the bop is the loud notes. So the articulation style is literally in the name of the genre. Many years ago, I heard a saxophone player on the Johnny Carson show, and he was playing a Bach piece, but he was playing it with jazz articulations. And you could have been listening to Sonny Rollins. I mean, you would have never known that that was intended to be a classical piece because it sounded like jazz. Now, more recently, I heard an example of the guy flipped it. He took a Kenny Garrett transcription and played it with classical articulations. And it was beautiful. It sounded like a modern 20th century classical saxophone concerto. If you didn't know what it was, you wouldn't have known what it was. So if you're trying to learn how to play jazz, the articulation style is the common thread. And if you remove that element, it would be like trying to make soup and leaving out the liquid. The thing you make might still taste good, but it's not called soup anymore. If you're making vegetable soup and you leave out the liquid, well, that's not called soup. You've made a salad. My name's Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 38 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you'd like to hear more, follow me. If you like lessons, contact me. If you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.